Show you how to get started with Yada and integrate with Guesty in less than 4 minutes. So if you don't have a Yada account, just go to app.yada.ai/signup. So we're going to do that right now. Create an account. You don't need any credit card or any demo or anything like that to get started. It's completely just email, password. Yeah, the page is going to refresh just to make sure you've got all of the best or all the newest information loaded after the account is created. So what you're going to want to do now is head over to your Guesty profile and in the integrations and marketplace page and search for Yada and copy over this API key. So we're connected, or Yada's connected or activated within Guesty right now for my account. If it's not for yours, you're just going to want to click that green connect button and get get an API key for Yada. So then we're going to head over to the power-ups page, click Guesty, and paste over your API key. If you're not seeing this video, there's going to be a quick tutorial right here on how to grab that API key. We're going to hit integrate. So this integration process takes a couple seconds, and so much cool stuff is happening in the background right now. So as you can see, all of our listings from Guesty have already been pulled over. It's pulling over inbox conversations and messages and running analytics on them to populate details about these listings. Yeah, that was my email notification. I just got a confirmation of this integration. It's also pulled the contacts, so these numbers are going to be updating to more accurate ones as the data is pulled over. So I'm just going to refresh it just to make sure that we have, there we go. And then in my inbox, I can see all of the conversations and messages that we've had in Guesty, as well as the booking status. Now within our listings, I'm going to show you something really cool. So when this responding active flag is turned on, that means that when a message comes in through Guesty for that particular listing, Yada is going to pick up on that, try to figure out what the guests are asking about or talking about, and then pull information from that listing to respond to the guest. With these toggles, you can control whether listings have that responding active on or off. So I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to turn that on. It's super, super easy. All right, we're at 2 minutes and 40 seconds right now, and we've fully completed this integration. I'm going to go into a little bit more detail about some other cool stuff right now. So if you go to the listing details page, I can put in a direct booking site identifier. So if you've got a direct booking site with a bunch of listings on it, each listing page on your site probably has something in the URL that's going to discriminate that page and let us, or give us the ability to tell what listings specifically guests are looking at, how much time they're spending on certain listings and certain pages, and then it gives the AI the ability to respond to guest conversations directly in on-site chat and helps them book directly through the on-site chat because it knows exactly what listings and what properties or what rooms guests are looking at. And then in the background, as those conversations are getting analyzed, this information here within the listing page is going to get populated. We recommend after the integration is complete, just come in and make sure that this information is accurate, that we don't have any glaring mistakes in it. Sometimes it happens, rarely the AI might get confused, but it's usually pretty good about most of the stuff. Another really powerful aspect of Yada is the on-site chat. So mine isn't, as you can see, we just created this account a second ago, so mine isn't integrated yet, but what you're going to want to do to add on-site chat onto your direct booking site is go over to settings and billing and click on the chat widget. And then once you're here, you're going to copy this chat widget code so it's uniquely identified to your profile and paste it into the body tag of your site. So you can always email us or message us and we'll help you get this piece of code pasted onto your site. And then this is a preview of what that chat widget is going to look like on your site. So we're doing some maintenance on this right now, but in a little bit, these welcome messages that the chat is going to send out to guests are going to be fully configurable here, as well as some of the brand colors and logos. We just wanted to get this out as quickly as possible, and then over the next week or so, we're going to be finishing up that customization. And And then within the settings page, you can go into AI settings. And there's two pretty key fields here. We're adding more customizations all the time. The default, or the first thing you're going to want to look at is the AI confidence threshold. This basically means, or this basically tells the AI how certain it needs to be before it sends a guest a response. We defaulted at around 80%, and that covers the majority of situations in which you want the AI to respond anyway. This means that the AI is 80% sure what the guests are asking about, and it's 80% sure that the answer that it has is correct. So this typically results in a situation in which the question answer result is very, very, very accurate. We don't recommend dropping this below 75%. You might get some edge cases, especially with automatic translation and some language issues that end up in misunderstood queries and then misunderstood context. And then the second setting is the AI response, the prepend text to AI responses. So what this basically means is that for messages that come in through the property management system, if this is active, it'll prepend this piece of text to the responses. So if they ask something like, what's the parking space? And the AI responds immediately, and this prepend text is active, it's going to respond with, this is an automatically generated response, dash, whatever the answer might be. So you can turn this toggle on or off, or not or, but and, mess around with this prepend text however much you'd like to really customize it to something that best suits your needs. That's basically it. So in 7 minutes, we've gone over creating a profile, integrating with Guesty, and a deep dive into the platform. Just goes to show how simple Yada is to use, how simple it is to get started, and how simple it is to get onboarded. In the next video, we're going to do a quick tutorial on how the AI responding works, and it's some quick turnarounds just for you guys to be able to see how the AI responds to questions and queries and events that happen within the property management system, and then what those events look like on Yada's side. Thank you so much for watching.